All right, so we're back. So my goal is, first thing we're going to do is we're going to orient ourselves in C1. There's a bunch of things I can do. We're going to read all the updates. We're going to go do some armory training. We're going to go do some range shooting. Make sure I'm familiar with the guns. And then we're going to press, I think, Norberto Puente. I think he has another mission for me. I think it's just going to be a leapfrog. He's going to give me the next mission. I just go to the next location. All right, with that, let's take a look around our digs. All right, first thing I want to check out is I want to see who's sponsored, if it's even Monster anymore. What is this? Let's see. Examine the table. Are these Monster drinks? Nah. See? Chiral tea. It's its own thing. I guess Hideo didn't get the sponsorship like he did last time with Monster. I guess Monster didn't put the money into this game. Chiral tea. I guess this is like energy drink as well. Here, let's have some. This is probably healthier than Monster, man. The way Sam was downing those fucking monsters, thought he was gonna get a kidney stone or a heart attack. I think this tea is probably healthier. Yeah, I got a little boost. I'm gonna leave the others. I don't wanna. And here, I'll bon appetit. So aggressive. All right, let's customize the backpack. Customizing your backpack. You can now fabricate custom attachments and fit them to your backpack. Select Fabricate to see which components are currently available to you and weigh up your various options. Alright. You can fabricate some stuff. Let's see. Patches. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do? I don't even know what Sam's blood type is. I'm A positive. I guess I'll do that. Gotta know your blood type. Now, you know what? I'm gonna do something cooler. Okay, how do I move it? I don't want it there. Oh, okay, now I could put it. Let me see, do I want it straight down the middle? Yeah, right in the middle. Boom, nice. Okay, and yep, let's put a, put another patch for my blood type. Chiral crystals. Let's put my blood type right over the top right. I hope that doesn't fuck with the capabilities of my backpack, like the storage capacity, by obscuring these little loops in the little center hole with the bridges patch. Anyway. Nice. Got a customized backpack. Change screen. Yeah, that looks a little gloomy. Oh, hell yeah. Customizing your private room. You can customize a screen in your private room, choose from a list of presets, or use a screenshot caption photo mode. That's creepy. It just makes me feel like a stalker. Let's just go back to the original. Let's see. Let's wash up after my nap. Oh, yeah, customized look. This is what I was talking about. No. I thought it would let me customize his hair. Not even gonna dry yourself off, huh? I hate that it doesn't let me look at my figurines. Let's use the toilet. Since I woke up. Get ready for the day coming up. I don't know, this is probably overkill, but I do that. I take a shower before bed, and then I take a shower when I wake up. It helps me wake up also. by taking a shower. I'm showered and cleaned. 25 Chiral crystals were extracted from my piss. Good. All right, let's go practice a little bit. Get a little training in. Oh, it's all VR, the armory. At the armory, you're able to see weapons available for fabrication or learn the basic skills of portering by undertaking the Porter Fundamentals program in VR training. Oh, it's not only shooting. It's also portering practice. Let's take a look here. What do I got? The Maser handgun. Let's take a look at it. It's pretty good. Alright, before I launch any training, let me see what the default stuff here is. Yeah, let's start some of this training. Let me see what this is. VR training, Porter Fundamentals program, learn the basic skills required to make deliveries. Weapons combat training program, try out various firearms and practice your close combat skills. Yeah, let's do the Porter. Might as well do some practice. All right, nothing to it but to do it. Let's jump straight into the Porter Fundamentals. Covert, cargo, melee, and firearms. It's time to be a sneakity snake. I wish I had a codec. Like a, and then it's me talking to some colonel. Make your way to the objective area without being discovered. Failures is if I'm knocked out, if I die, or I'm discovered. Remain undetected. Alright, I can do this. Easy. Begin the selected drill. I like this. Oh. Oh, this is like advanced VR where it like sucks your whole body, your whole soul into the thing. Ah, this is like Metal Gear Solid VR. The VR missions. Make your way. Observing enemy actions. Okay. Am I timed? Make your way to the goal. It's right over there. I can use this to kind of see around the corners. Alright, there's a room over there. I have no idea what's in there though. Okay, I'm gonna wait till this guy kind of turns his back. I'm gonna run over there, see what's in that door. I think that's the way I have to go. I don't see any other way.
Hey, you!
Oh shit. Okay, didn't affect that. I thought that guy would have heard me. All right, that's how you get people's attention then. Anything over here? All right, good. Nothing else in this room. Actually, I wanted to use the Aldridex cargo scanner. The cargo scanner will detect any cargo carried by hostiles, allowing you to identify their positions. Enemies that are not carrying cargo cannot be detected. Okay. That does not mean that there isn't somebody here. Okay. Actually, I gotta check all my surroundings, even the 3D up above. I can't let. I like the soundtrack. I like it. I want to play a whole game like this. See, this is what I mean. Okay, this is what I mean. That I think Death Stranding 2 is a little bit more fun than Death Stranding 1. This has incorporated more of the stealth, Metal Gear Solid kind of gameplay. This guy really doesn't want to move. I really don't want to test it just yet. Good. I was about to jump out. Good. Alright, as soon as he turns his back, I'm running over that way. Ooh. Avoid that metal thing. Coast is clear. Observing enemy patrols, press L1 to use the cargo scanner to detect enemy footprints. This will help you identify patrol routes and areas under heaviest surveillance. Proceed to the objective area without being spotted by the enemy. Ah, there you are. He's doing a loop. There he goes. All right. I'm going to follow him around this container. And there's my location. There's my objective. Guy's like, what the fuck is this thing? Alright, here we go. Boom. In his blind spot. Now's my chance. Boom. That's why I thought he was gonna give me the thumbs up. Alright, make your way to the objective. Finished. Strng. I got some likes. I don't know who was watching me. My first training session. I don't know if this like it was recorded. Total likes from APAC. Oh, the AI. Automated Public Assistance Company. The AI liked it. I didn't know the AI could do that. All right. I got an S rank. Nice. I got 4 more to go. Next one. Defeat all enemies and make your way to the objective area without being discovered. Okay, so now I need to take them out. Remain undetected. Let's do it. Begin the drill. Now my OCD, my competitive side, is going to want to get the S rank for all of them. This, yeah, and even, so this is cool. Like when you start, the little icon, the little guy, it reminds me of NES, Nintendo, of Metal Gear. It reminds me of the first Metal Gear. I love that he's pulling inspiration from certain things. All right, alert hostile enemies. In areas dense with enemies, proper surveillance is essential. Enemies have various statuses. Normal, they've not noticed. Alert, they have noticed something out of place. And hostile, they have found Sam and are attacking. Every enemy status is indicated by the color of their Odra deck. Dude, honestly, yeah, this feels like Metal Gear. I'm having fun. All right, let's take these bastards out. All right, I don't have any weapons though. How do I take them out? Am I supposed to tie them up? Is that what they mean? All right, well, I guess all I have is my strand. See how to make this work. Shadows in bright places. Enemy visibility is limited at night, but you are still likely to be spotted in brightly lit areas. Well, that's how you hold your breath. Alright, someone's around that corner. And there's a guy up on the tower watching right over there. And there's a guy right there too. Silenced weapons. Almost all firearms will produce a noise when fired, alerting enemies and prompting them to search for a noise's source. Silenced firearms can be fired without attracting enemy attention, essential for stealth operations. To view weapons features, hold right to open the weapons. Alright. Go ahead and equip this. Alright, let's... I know the mazer weapon is a, it's a stealth weapon. Let's see what this guy's doing. Should I try to save my shots? A rope to bind and secure cargo. It can also be used to deflect enemy melee attacks or to silently restrain enemies from behind. You know what? This guy doesn't seem like he's moving. I might go ahead and try to sneak on this guy. Okay, how do I use this? Boom! Go to sleep! Alright, there's a guy right there. Should I take this? I don't know if it matters. Okay. Let's see, I don't know who's watching here. Is that a guy there? I think it is. I think there's a guy watching. Maybe I can take that guy out, ranged, and then real quick hit him with a... This guy doesn't seem like he's turning around. Shit. Fuck. Oof. Alright, this guy's right here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did he hear me? Get out of here. Whew, that was so fucking close. Alright, that guy didn't hear a damn thing. Guy's so deaf. I would have heard all of that. Alright, let's put this guy to sleep. Break that neck! Alright, these guys are down. I know there's two left. One in the tower and one down there. Okay. When enemies spot Sam, when an enemy catches a glimpse of Sam, their Eldra deck will emit a yellow glow as they investigate. Get out of the area as quickly as possible or find a place to hide until they lose interest. Alright, that guy is going to be a problem. I could try to sneak up there. I don't know if he's really paying attention. I don't know, can I get a shot from up here? I doubt the guy on the bottom will... Okay, it got him from up there. Oh, that guy's watching, like, straight my line of sight. Okay, I got an option. I can try to dive over that way, and he'll see me momentarily. Or I can expose myself for a second to shoot him. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to do this. Ah, shit. Where's he gonna go? Man, that Ultra Drag has like 360. Boom! 360 scope there. Ah, got him. Alright, got them all. Let's get up here and grab what this guy had.
Fuck.
Oh, why is it too heavy? Let's get out of here. Finish this up. Done. See what they give me for that. Trng. Yeah. Do I get more points because I got some cargo? 2 S ranks. Let's do cargo recovery. Recover all the cargo from the enemy base and reach the objective area. Let's see, failure conditions is if I'm knocked out or all my cargo is destroyed. Remain undetected, detecting enemies, binding enemies with strands. Okay, so this one, now it matters that I take the cargo. Let's go ahead. Okay, got four returns there. That's it. 4 returns, 4 guys to take out. Okay, I don't see anyone with line of sight on them. Boom. And give me what you're holding. This is mine now. There's a guy right here. And this guy is moving. I don't know how that's not killing them. For it to knock you out like that, he's got to be breaking some necks. Okay. I don't want to take that route. I want to take the unexpected route. Okay. Guy on the right. He's the weak link. That guy's watching that guy. So if I take the guy on the right, I don't know if he's turning or not. Just gotta figure out a approach route. Am I gonna make a lot of noise if I... Here, let's just not risk it. Let's walk down very slowly. Okay. Like I said, this guy is the one to take out. And there's a mule container. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that that's what Sam was doing too. He's also tying them up. Ah, that's actually pretty beneficial. He's not only choking them out, he's also tying them up. Guy's distracted. Alright, give me your loot as well. And let's go ahead. Grab this stuff. So that's how he's hacking. He's using his thumb ring. Yep. Let's grab this stuff. Boom, I got everything. And let's get out of here. Done. Let's see. Melee combat. Eliminate the enemies using the specified actions and reach the objective area. Oh, look at him doing that uppercut. Alright, techniques practice. Unarmed combat. Dodging blows. Blocking enemy attacks. And swinging and throwing cargo. Alright, that'll be good to practice. I have no idea how to do any of that. This one might require multiple tries. Oh, it's an arena. Press circle repeatedly. Check, let's fucking go. I hope there's more combat. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, man. Press circle after successfully blocking. Okay. Dodging. Hold L2, R2 to center balance. Jump. Okay. Jump attacks. Knee strikes. Jump with X and press circle. You can perform jump attacks. Alright, let's go. Whoa, shit! It's a fucking vert. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be sprinting. There you go. Hold to grab, and then press. Boom. Throwing cargo. Release L2 or R2 while swinging cargo. Strand parrying. With strand equipped, hold L2 ready to strand, parry with strand. Okay. If you forget the controls, you can read more about these combat techniques in the corpus. Alright, good to know. I think I know, I have everything I need to know. Whoops. Knocked him out. Grab all of this. Oh, I don't have my backpack. Let's get out of here. I might have to redo this. I don't think I was gonna get an S rank with this. Oh, I got S rank. Hey, what do you know? I guess I didn't fuck it away too bad. Last one, firearms. Destroy all targets with firearms, defeat all the bandits, and reach the objective area. Popping out and firing from cover. Alright. Last one. Let's see if I could get the S rank on this. Boom, break it out of there. Man, Sam's like a lethal weapon, man. I don't know where he got all these skills from. Just a porter. I'm glad he goes back into cover when he's reloading. Man, I don't like how... I might have to get my other weapon. I don't like how wobbly, how big movements there are for the aiming. I'm missing one. Missing one. Where you be? I bet you I know where it's at. I was so excited, I must have missed one. Yep, I'm an idiot. Alright, these gonna be live people? Yeah, defeat the bandits. Alright, I don't have that much ammo here. Let's go ahead and get a fresh new weapon. Get out. They're aware now. Got him. There he is. There he goes. Let's get him by surprise. Little cat and mouse here. Ugh. Fucking sprayed him in the back. Boom. Let's see if that did it. S rank. Boom. Let's go. Done. I got all S ranks. Weapons Combat Training Program. Oh, it's a VR within a VR? Oh, no. Okay. Select program from the menu to learn basic controls of various techniques. You can also exit VR training via this menu. Let's go ahead and pick this stuff up. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of Perfect Dark when you're doing the weapon training. Just this cool beat. Some tasty beats to go with some weapon training. Select combat opponent. This is what I'm talking about. This is like NES. Bandit. This looks just like NES. Practice your shooting skills using any weapon that is available for fabrication. Let's go ahead and pick these up. Fabricate whatever I can. Okay, now what? Melee combat training. Take down enemies in melee combat. Should I drop all this stuff off then? Yeah, put it all down. Leave it right there. I'm gonna go and fight somebody. Yeah, you see me. Boom. Does it let me spawn anybody else now that I beat him? I guess I gotta unlock them as I go. That's it, huh? Well, I'll take all this stuff with me. Let's see what happens when I take it. Marking enemies. Yeah. Replenishing your ammo. All my weapons are replenished with ammunition whenever I enter my private room. That's important to know. Fatigue. When Sam runs out of stamina, he will enter a state of fatigue. The more fatigued you are, the smaller your stamina gauge will become. Fatigue can be counteracted by taking a break while out in the field. In order to completely overcome your fatigue, you will need to rest in a private room. Dealing with damaged feet. Walking around in worn-out boots will damage your feet. This will reduce your walking speed and lead to blood loss, making it harder to complete your deliveries. Rest to give your feet a chance to recover, or replace your boots. Sandalweed leaves can serve as temporary footwear in an emergency. My porter grade. Yep. VR training consists of various programs: weapon combat, porter fundamentals. New features will be added to VR training as the Cairo network is expanded. When you're ready to leave VR, press start to open the menu, then exit VR. Offloading your backpack. Already did. Securing backpack cargo with a strand. Overloading your backpack can result in the cargo being placed outside the reach of its straps. Such cargo is liable to fall loose in the event you take a tumble or sustain damage. Securing it in place using your strand can help prevent this. Hold triangle to offload your backpack, then stand in front of it with your strand ready and press R2 to secure its contents. Placing equipment in a shared locker allows it to be used by other porters. Any pieces of equipment already in the locker can be removed and used by you. Lost cargo can also be collected from shared lockers. Delivering lost cargo may well earn you some likes. If you lose your backpack, access the delivery terminal and select fabrication and management to fabricate a new one using that facility's management. So I guess I could lose my backpack from the bandits. If you run out of ammo, yep. Corpses, dead bodies must be disposed of in a correct manner. To do this safely, place the corpse in a body bag, deliver it to a distribution center within the bounds of the Cairo network. There's no such facility nearby. You can also dispose of dead bodies by submerging them in large bodies of tar, such as tar pools and tar seas. If you abandon a corpse, it will be taken care of by a corpse disposal unit. Local residents or other porters abandoning corpses in this manner is frowned upon, and you will be docked likes for doing so. I don't blame them. Alright, so it's a little bit more forgiving when you kill people then. Observing enemies' actions. Alert hostile enemies. Enemies noticing something. Silenced weapons. Dealing with searchlights. Likes. Calling out. Materials. People. Norberto Puente. Norberto was a guard on the Mexican border, just like his father before him. After the death stranding, he continued to maintain the security of the border region, even when societies on either side had collapsed. A shortage of materials and equipment left the border security system on its knees. However, and the threat from extremists only grew until the situation became dire. It was around this time that the first Bridges expedition arrived, promising to bring the Cairo network in the near future. Norberto therefore left the border where he'd been born and raised and moved to Ciudad Nudo del Norte, C1. His hope is that the Cairo network will bring about the peace and security that he and his colleagues were unable to maintain. Continue to develop your connection level with him and his facility, and you might receive an automatic handgun. Oh. Ciudad Nudo del Norte. 3 years before the UCA was established, the first Bridges expedition set off from Central Knot City on the east coast of North America to establish the infrastructure for the Cairo network. At some point, the expedition split, with one team heading for the west coast and the other heading south to Mexico. Ciudad Nudo del Norte, C1, was the first knot city that the Bridges expedition founded after crossing the border. Private rooms. Yep. Backpack. Bandit boots. Patches. Materials. Container repair spray, a protective spray that can be applied to cargo containers to repair damage, restoring their ability to shield cargo from impacts and jolts. The spray is less effective when used during timefall. You are best to seek shelter before using it. APAC, Automated Public Assistance Company, is a private body that operates and manages the Chiral network in APAS on behalf of the UCA. Cairns. Yep, we talked about that. Chirogram. Holograms that make use of the chiral network capacity for instantaneous mass data transfer. Chirograms are three-dimensional and realistic enough to make one think that the speaker is in the room. However, the enormous amount of data they require means they cannot be displayed outside the chiral network. Okay, that's what all the holograms we've been seeing. Okay, boom. Let's get out of here. Woo! All right. The last thing I want to see, I want to see if when I interact with individual weapons, it gives me an option for something. Let me see what that is. And let's launch the combat training. Let's see if this does anything different. No, it just lets you use this specific weapon. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the auto aiming. Maybe I can turn that off. Let me see. Let me get back to the options menu. Nah, it won't let me. All right, I think I've done everything I can here. I don't got anything else in here. I wish I had a room like this, full of weapons, and hang out. All right, let's get out of here. I think I've done everything here. I think, honestly, I'm ready to press with the story. Done what I can. Let's get out of here. The next location that needs to be connected to the chiral network is Villa. Okay, I don't want to jump ahead. I mean, I didn't even get that mission yet. Go ahead and talk to Norberto. Oh, yeah, he posted. We're online. We're finally connected to the chiral network. 3 thumbs up. It's been 4 long years since the first expedition set up that terminal, and we've been waiting patiently to get hooked up ever since. To know we're not alone out there. That's all humanity wants, right? And not only are we connected to other locations, we can also fabricate new equipment using chiral printers, living the dream. Hey, you know what? Here's a like. Our facilities, Sam, the shower and toilet are outside your private room. Chiral crystals will be recovered from any waste you produce, so go ahead and make use of the facilities. What does that do again? Like when they take it from my piss, what do they use my piss crystals for? I wish I could talk to him. I mean, he's talking to himself here. There's also a sink in your room where you can freshen up and check your look in the mirror. It's a good place to try out new hats or sunglasses. You've also got access to an armory where you can check out various weapons and learn how to use them in VR training. Go ahead and give it a try. Definitely worth checking out everything your room's got to offer. Once you've rested up, of course. Thanks, man. Private message to me. Fragile. I like how Hideo is teaching us how to properly like things on social media. Proper social media etiquette. All right, let's see here. Users. All right, let's go talk to Norberto. He said he's going to have something for me. Oh, I get likes when I like something. The reward for a reward. All right, Sam, time to get to work. I hope your feet are rested. You're going to be using them. I mean, we all use our feet. Woo! I am rested. I'm raring to go.
Please review and confirm.
Good morning, Sam. Did you
Good
have a
morning.
good rest?
I did.
We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that.
Hey, no worries,
If
dude.
you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need.
Oh, thanks, man.
Now, We don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south.
Yeah.
Down as far as that research facility.
Yep, that's
So
the
go
one.
ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Okay, is it all the way down there that I'm going to be delivering? All right, let's take a look here. First, I want to fabricate. Yeah, let's make some weapons here. Fabricating equipment. Facility materials can be used to fabricate equipment. Recycle unwanted equipment or store materials to increase a facility's stocks. Let's see. I need some more of this. Yep. And I got some crystals and resins. I have one already. I want to make 2. I want 3. 3 total. All right. I want to make one of these. Yeah, I don't have any repair. I got one. Oh, I actually don't have one of these. Metals? Yep. All right, fabricate. Boom. Okay, let's put that in my utility bag. Utility pouch. Container spray. Let's put that on my tool rack. My climbing anchor. Put that on my suit. Recycling, storing materials. Top up a facility's stockpiles by recycling unwanted equipment or storing materials. Try doing this if a facility doesn't have enough of the materials you need. Claim materials. Claiming materials. Materials stored at this facility can be withdrawn as cargo, allowing you to transport them to another location. Oh, look at that. All right. Let's see here. Facility storage. Store excess cargo here to retrieve later. Cargo can be retrieved from the locker in which it was stored. All right, take on orders. Deliver 1 or more remote medical units to Villa Libre. The free villa. Villa Libre is home to a pregnant woman and many elderly people, but with no local doctor, they have no access to vital medical care. To help the residents and gain their trust, bring them at least 1 remote medical unit. I can do that. All right, this is going down south.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network.
That's good.
Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit.
Thank you.
There should be materials in there too. Enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally,
I'm all about
each
teamwork.
postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre?
I think
Take
so.
your time to finalize your route.
I don't know. Do I want to cut straight across? This is a steep incline. This river might be an issue. Steep. Joining the sea at the Gulf of Mexico, this river once formed part of the U.S.-Mexico border. Its tributaries upstream are usually dried up, but the water level has been known to rise rapidly during periods of heavy timefall. It's probably pretty steep. We do have a bandit camp right here. A bandit base northwest of Ciudad Nudo del Norte, C1. Multiple reports have noted porters en route to and from C1 being attacked and robbed by bandits. Freight vehicles also have been seen here. Alright, I can't let that happen. Then we got the mule box. I got an anchor point here. By Jeff Follett. Then here it is. Alright, let's go ahead. Place the marker here.
Commencing route creation.
Cutting right across from the, right through that bandit. Okay. I think that's as best as I could get it. No shorter line than a straight line. Close the route simulator and proceed to remaining preparations. Yes.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo, to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
That's true. Void if tampered. Alright, these things are extra large. Let's see. Allows medical procedures to be performed remotely in isolated locations. Diagnosis and treatment can be administered anywhere within the Cairo network. This provides a better standard of medical care for patients in remote areas. Alright. I guess I'm gonna stick them in my bag.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
Look how stupid that looks. That's a horrible loadout right there. Cargo management screen allows you to rearrange your cargo and place it in storage. You can also recycle pieces of cargo you no longer require. The fabricate equipment screen allows you to create equipment to use when making deliveries. Prepare the equipment you need for your expected route, but be sure to make contingency plans as well. Select head out when you've made all the necessary preparations. Now let's put rubber bullets. Let's store this. Let's put this on my tool rack. Oh, no. Put this on my suit. Alright, this is the best I could do. Okay. I'm like at max capacity already. This is the best I could do. I'm ready to go. I mean, I don't feel very light. Feel like I'm already over encumbered, but those things are huge, so let's go. 40 pounds on the back.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Let's get to work.
Sign detected nearby.
Oh, look at this.
Take care.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. High five. I could just keep liking them.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Hey, thank you. Look at all these social.
Take care of yourself, Sam.
Oh, thanks, man. Geralt of Rivia. Oh. Geralt of Rivia. Alright, enough of that. Let's get to work. Oh, timefall. Corroded away. The effects of timefall. Exposure to timefall damages containers, reducing their capacity to absorb impacts. Use container repair spray to restore them to their original condition. Fuck. It's already coming down, man.
Best of luck to you.
Thanks, Norberto. Use this menu to browse signs by category and select them for use. I don't want to carry this. Fuck, I really don't want to go out in that rain. Let me see, where do I gotta go? That way? Alright, 13:15. It's kind of level for the most part.